All right, these are gonna be the joint moves for spinal hygiene. So we're gonna start with our neck. We can have our palms facing forward like this, shoulders down and back, or you can also have palms facing the floor like this. If you start to feel, when we're doing these, if you start to feel numbness tingling down into the fingers, then we wanna kind of lay off of that and stop the movement. Maybe hold our arms in a different position and see if we can still do it without that numbness or tingling. If that continues, then we wanna stop doing that and do a different movement that doesn't create that numbness or tingling for right now, okay? So once again, we're starting here, and then I'm gonna go just ear to shoulder, side to side, all right? On any of these, we wanna make sure that we're only going within the range of motion that doesn't cause sharp pain. So for example, if I go to this side and I feel really sharp pain, but I go to this side and I don't, well then I'm gonna go to the side that I don't, and as far as I can without feeling that pain. So I'm only gonna work within the range of motion that I don't feel that sharp pain. And then over time, hopefully we can increase that range of motion and actually get full range of motion without any pain. And force a lot of blood flow to that area and get some good movement in, teach our body that we can do that without pain, okay? So once again, we're here, side to side, ear to shoulder. We're gonna do at least 25 of each of these. You can take these up to higher reps, 25 to 50, 50 to 75, and then eventually we get up to 100 reps of these, okay? So after ear to shoulder, I'm gonna go up to the ceiling and then down to the chest, okay? So I go looking up, when I'm doing these, I wanna make sure that my body's not moving with me, so I'm not going like this. All the movement is coming from the joints that we're actually trying to move, okay? So after those, we're gonna go side to side. First, I'll pull the chin back, so I retract, and then side to side. I'm thinking about looking over my shoulder. Okay? After that, we're gonna go hands on top. You can do hands on top of the head, or you can do also arms down to the side, okay? And we're trying to go lateral flexion in the spine, okay? I don't wanna pop the hips sideways like this. I wanna really try to keep my hips stationary so I can keep glutes tight, and then I'm going in side bend. After that, we're gonna go thumbs into the chest, elbows out. I'm gonna rotate and look backwards. So I'm leading with the head each time. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to do some segmenting of the spine. So I want to think about my vertebrae in the spine and trying to move one at a time. Okay, so trying to really control each movement throughout this. Go as slow as you need to go. And once again, remember, if there's sharp pain anywhere throughout this movement, then we want to kind of lay off of that and see if we can revisit that later without pain. Okay, so I'm going to go first starting with the head. Okay, so you see how we're going forward flexion on the way down, trying to move starting from the head and then going down each vertebrae all the way. And then on the way up, I go through extension. So I come up, starting with the head, and then try to take my spine through extension, and then do that backward bend. Okay, the more you do this, the more flexible you'll feel. We're getting those tissues to relax around the spine so that you can actually get some good movement in there.